You guys think you're slick? Do not think for a second that I don't recognize. Anytime I post anything about female Ayanokoji, you guys go crazy in the comments, bro. It is wild. And as a content creator, this is one of my proudest moments. I just sit back and look at it. It's like, I raised this community of degenerates. They are here. I have raised them. You know that meme from Kaguya-sama Love is War with Chika going, I raised that boy? That's me, bro. I raised this community. And to, celebrate that, I thought, because someone left in the comments as well, that there is fan fiction for female Ayanokoji. So I was like, yo, let's just sit down and read it, bro. I was going to pre-read a few things, but I'm like, you know what would be more fun? Let's just go into this blind. Completely blind, zero preparation. I have no idea what's going on. I just looked at all the fan fictions. I'm like, okay, which one has the highest view count? And I'm just gonna read that, straight up. So let me pull this up. There we go. What if Ayanokoji Kiyone? Kiyone, I guess, is the name for Ayanokoji. I was looking through the tags and Kiyone is a very prominent tag. There's more than one of these. I am not experienced in this universe. This is not my wheelhouse. I have no idea what's going on. So I just picked the first one that looked the best and I'm just gonna run with it. I have not read this at all, by the way. So this is the chapter 1. This is pool class and my mind is already oh no, my female Ayanokoji is in danger. Kiyone is in danger because the pool episodes are for the gentlemen. But it's not safe for the ladies whatsoever. So I don't know what's gonna happen here. So yeah, let's dive right in. By the way, if you like this video or even if you don't like it, go show some love to the author Rukaro because he or she wrote this, and without them, this video wouldn't be possible. So make sure to leave a comment, go show some love, make sure that you appreciate their work, okay? So let's start off with, there's a note. I'll probably mix the times between past and present. I'm still learning about that. All good, man. I've been speaking English for 5 years, and even though I can read without problems, writing, speaking is hard. All feedback is welcome. Hey, listen, you wrote a fan fiction? I haven't written anything in years. You're already way ahead of me in that, girl. Don't even worry about it. All right, let's dive right into it. Ike, oh no, a pool episode with Ike? This is already bad. Things are already looking bad for Kiyone. Ike, wow, it's the pool. I hear Ike's excited exclamation. After lunch ended the long-awaited swimming class, the P word we're waiting for finally came. Kiyone, uwa. Hey yo, this female Ayanokoji is kind of cute. I have never heard Ayanokoji make these noises. This is new for me, guys. I turn on my phone and place my vote for Ike in ranking boys who should die. All right. Let's just think about it. Who would be the person to create this ranking list, by the way? Who would be the person? I think it's K. I would say it's K. If you had to put your vote on who would be the person creating the ranking for boys who should die, I put my money on K. I'm just saying, I put my money on K. Ike, let's go together, Yamachi. Fortunately, our paths diverged for now, and I followed the other girls to the locker room. Oh, we got a locker room episode. Okay. Horikita started changing her clothes without a useless movement. Okay. Her slim but well-trained body was visible, especially if you compare her to the others in the class. She probably exercises regularly. After she finished, for some reason, Horikita looked up and down my body. Ayanokoji-kun, Ayanokoji-san, do you exercise? Oh, because when you're a guy, they use kun, but Horikita, I remember uses Kushida-san and Ichinose-san for every other girl, right? Okay, so I see. This is good. Yeah, I'm catching on here. Horikita looked up and down my body. Ayanokoji-san, do you exercise? Not particularly. I'm not proud of it, but I was part of the go. Okay, this is straight up. Okay, I see you, Rukaro. You're pulling right out of the novels. This is good. You say that, but you clearly look like you exercise from your muscles in your arms and slightly toned abs. Kushida heard this and turned to me. I think from exercising perspective, it is easier for guys to put on muscle, but it's apparently it's harder for women to lose weight because they store more body fat. Like in terms of the like, this is my extent of knowledge between the physiology of men and women, by the way. Like if you guys are expecting anything more than this, it ain't happening. So this is like the amount I know. I don't know anything more than this. Kushida heard this and turned to me. Now that you mention it, Ayanokoji-san has a very oh, are we going down the the girls' love route? Ooh, that'd be interesting. The female harem route. I did not. Okay, that would be a revelation. That would be interesting. Maybe I inherited good genes. Okay, yeah, that was one of Ayanokoji's like sayings. I don't think that's the case. What? Are you very into girls? You look at us that much. Can you bet? Yo, that's a little bit extreme, Kiyone. This is bipolar Ayanokoji. She glared at me for a moment before sighing. If you go that far to deny it, I believe you. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I know where the quotes are coming from. This is from like volume 3. I'll have to believe you. She looks dissatisfied. Looks like she has quite the discerning eye. Kushida giggled. Where are the girls? Are they not here yet? All of us hear Ike's excited voice. Most of the girls look with disgust towards the door. Now, if I remember this from the novels, Ike Yamauchi had like this spreadsheet going of which girl had, the biggest assets, like, for lack of a better term. They had like a spreadsheet with a competition going for which girl was the winner. Like, listen, I'm not gonna say anything. The subreddits also have the same type of competition, so we don't really have any moral high ground to stand on here, guys. Like, it is what it is. But like, yeah, they had this and Ayanokoji was joining in because he was trying to like fake like a friendship with these guys, because he was trying to figure out what a normal high school student, not fake a friendship, but like he was just trying to be like a normal high school student. It's like, okay, this is the weird kind of stuff normal high school students do. All of us hear Ike's excited voice. Most of the girls look with disgust towards the door. And this is where Haruka comes in as well. Like, she's like really like sensitive to this type of stuff, so that's why she never joined the swim classes. Horikita and me finished fast, so we're the first ones getting out, instantly followed by the rest of our classmates on the second floor. Sotomura, Hasebe, and Sakura were already there. Oh, that'd be interesting to see how Sakura interacts with a female version of Ayanokoji. That'd be interesting. Random D-mate. Okay, so random person from class D. Wow, this pool doesn't even compare to my middle school one. After admiring the pool, we see an EK on guard looking at us intensely. Oh no, you know that Simpsons meme of that dude on the bus being like, ha, I'm in danger. This is what this reminds me of. Yep, he's definitely going to be hated. You know what? This is really not that different from what male Ayanokoji thinks as well, to be honest. Apparently, the boys are in shock for seeing us up here, except Hirata. Hirata is not interested. Okay, that's going a little bit like, there were fan theories about Hirata going, like, batting for another team, batting for another direction, if you get my meaning. There are a lot of fan theories on that, so it's like, I love that the author pulled this out. It's good. Ike buried his face in his hands and collapsed on the spot from the disappointment. I thought I would get to see big assets. Contemplating deleting himself, Ike shouted in agony, apparently looking at Hasebe. Haruka seems like a self-conscious girl. Furthermore, she's sensitive to the curiosity from the boys. I guess she wasn't amused by the boys peeking. Stupid, disgusting, he should die. Murmurs like those spread from amongst the girls. As I expected, the girls hate him for being and this is a new word. I don't know what that means, but it can't be good. So blatant? I don't know what this means. Yamauchi helps Ike to get up and Kushida approaches them. Horikita walks around the pool and as the moon I am, this is a good line. As the moon I am, I orbit around her. Horikita, why are you following me? She asks aggressively. It's dangerous to go alone, although if you had a wooden sword, that wouldn't be the case. Wait a second. If I had one, I'd use it on you to make me stop falling. Wait, Is female Ayanokoji yandere? Are we getting a second yandere? Yo, promise night with 2 yanderes would go so hard, by the way. That thought just popped in my mind. Why is my brain like this, guys? Why is my brain like this? Oh, I just wanted to tag along with you. I don't remember giving you permission to. She walks faster to avoid me, so I turn off my Horikita orbiter mode. Yo, this is good. This is good. Horikita orbiter mode. I see at the distance Kushida starting to talk with Horikita, and there are 3 idiots talking secretively. I sigh. I definitely failed at making friends. Even as a girl, I think actually it's not easier. In class D, I think making friends as a girl is just as hard because you have like the two-faced Kushida, you have Haruka and Sakura who can't talk to anybody, you have Horikita who's not like, you know, a fan of orbiter mode. Kei is a mean girl, like her persona is like all over the place, so you know, slim picking. So wait, what girl would make a good friend in class D? I'm not trying to think now. I guess Meiyu Wang. Meiyu would be a good friend. Sato would not. Sato is also a mean girl. Shinohara would not. Shinohara is also a mean girl. Who would actually make good female friends in class D? Yo, leave that in the comments down below. Like, actually, I'm drawing a blank here. Other than Meiyu and who's that other girl? The other girl that's always with Meiyu. Ino something Gashara. I think Inogashara or something, like they had like the short story of like them buying a present for her and like not short story, in volume 4.5 there was like a chapter with like Katsuragi and everything buying a present for her. Like I remember her. Maybe she and Meiyu. Other than that, everyone is kind of annoying. maybe Chiaki as well. Chiaki might be a good friend. I think so. Okay. It's dangerous to, I sigh, I definitely failed at making friends. Having nothing to do, I decide to eavesdrop on the conversation between the 3 idiots. Since we can't measure Hasabe, what should we do? The battle was between her and Ayanokoji. Yo, wait a second, Ayanokoji got buffed. If she's competing with Haruka, Kiyone got buffed. Kiyone has some skills that the real Ayanokoji does not. Kiyone has some... she has some assets, I guess. So I think we can say, oh my god, Ayanokoji-san won. Yo. This universe goes hard, bro. You're saying that because you bet on her. What do you think we should do, Professor? In this situation, I think the best option we have is to make it a draw, 50-50 to both. I think Hasebe wins over me. We can't know. We weren't able to measure... Yo, Ayanokoji sees them. Yo, Ike and Yamauchi, you better watch out. Don't go into a dark alley. Do not, I repeat, do not go into a dark alley. You don't know who's gonna be there. Yo, this was great. I'm down to go to the next one. By the way, if you guys enjoy my unhinged reactions, you can just go to patreon.com/satisfied. There's a lot more of it. Me reacting to both season 1 and 2. Links are in the description and pinned comment. Okay, Kushida's threat. Oh, how does Kushida work? If female Ayanokoji figured out her secret, how does the fingerprint stuff work? Okay, that'd be interesting. I'm down. All right. This is one of the most requested, and I struggled a lot to how to make it work, but thanks to the answers, I was able to write it and like the results. Okay, that's great. Another way, are you interested in completely original scenes with Kiyone like Val? Oh, that'd be interesting. If you are, I'll make more than planned. I'm already doing a second. All right, fantastic. We're gonna get into that if we get the chance. Horikita forced me to invite the 3 idiots to her study group. I thought they'd refuse instantly because, you know, they're idiots. Not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Kiyone. You are right. You're right, girl. You're right. You're right, queen. You're right. But when I asked them, they accepted it without doubting. I wonder why. Oh, because... Yo, Kiyone can pull off what Kushida can. You know, we no longer need Kushida in the story, boys. She is obsolete. There's a new queen in town. Kushida no longer needed. Her assets depreciating. Oh my goodness. I knew this study group wouldn't last and my social skills and I wouldn't be able to make them stay. So I bought an ambassador. Okay. I see Kushida still has a use. Okay, fair enough. Kushida still has a use. Kiyone doesn't want to talk to the idiots. I don't blame her. I wouldn't either. But it seems it wasn't enough. The study group dissolved fast due to Horikita's mouth and Kushida ran away. So now I'm trying to catch her. I couldn't care less about her feelings, but she's got a good link between me and the class due to her cheerful behavior, making it easy to hang out. So I don't want her to end up avoiding me. Oh, interesting. So in this timeline, Ayanokoji is using Kushida as a tool to get social currency. You know, the body might change, but the soul remains the same. Tools owning, gender is not gonna affect tools owning whatsoever. That's crazy, bro. Okay, cheerful, but I still don't want to avoid hanger. She goes to a rooftop. Is she? Oh! Loyal to the story. It was the rooftop. It was not like thin air that she was like yelling at. It was the rooftop, boy. Rukaro? I commend you for actually sticking to the novels. I shouldn't follow her, but I'm curious by nature. Ooh, okay. So it wasn't okay. A little bit of hidden plot stuff too. We can put in there. Like Ayanokoji originally was chasing Kushida because in his mind Kushida was perfect. Like she was like class B to A material, but she was in class D. Ayanokoji's like, why? So he orchestrated the scenario where he knew that Horikita would blow up on the idiot trio. And then like Kushida wouldn't be able to stand Horikita blowing up because she clearly hates her. So like she would go to like do something. And Ayanokoji wanted to know what that something was. So that was like the original plot line. But the curiosity, you know, it works here. It's fine. Our distance is long and I'm hiding my presence so she doesn't notice me. She goes to the rooftop and then, so annoying. Her voice was so low that I don't think it was Kushida's. Kushida, it's really annoying. It'd be fine if she just dies. She was grumbling to herself as if she was saying some kind of spell or curse. Okay, this is right from the novels. I see you. I hate those kinds of stuck-up girls that think they're cute. Why is she such a bad B-word? A girl like her possibly can't teach me how to study. For a moment, I thought she was talking about me, but now I know she's having... Oh yeah, true. You are also good at studying. The worst. She's really the worst. The worst. Horikita is annoying, so annoying. I feel like the image of the most popular girl in class had been burned down. It was a figure that she didn't want to be seen by anyone else. My brain told me it was dangerous to stay here. I'm shocked, and I feel betrayed after being cheated by Kushida. Interesting. There was a kind of the mindset of regular Ayanokoji as well, but his was more like, I am very attracted to her. Which girls can be attracted to girls, so there ain't anything wrong there. Sadness is filling my body because I trusted her a lot and I feel my eyes teary. Okay, interesting. Female Ayanokoji is a little bit, like, again, I don't know if this, like, maybe, I don't know if the author is thinking that far ahead. Is this, like, female Ayanokoji also trying to fit in to be, like, a normal student? That could be it. That could also be it. If this is the female version of faking your personality, ooh, this is good. I didn't even read this next part. I think that's what a normal, chef's kiss. This is fantastic. A question arose, regardless of the fact that she was hiding her true nature. Why did she agree to help me if she hates Horikita? I thought that she would know enough about Horikita's personality and character. She could have refused to help, leave the study group to Horikita, or have done countless other actions to take her hands off the issue. Why would she force herself to participate in the study group? Did she want to get along with Horikita, or did she want to get closer to someone participating? None of those make sense. With that much stress, if there isn't a different reason as to why she participated, I can't explain it. No, she might have shown signs of this from the very beginning. I never thought much about it, but looking at the state she's in right now, I had a thought. By chance, are Kushida... Okay, the reveal between, like, making, like, the link. Yeah, this is right from the novel, guys. In the novel, Ayanokoji actually makes the link that Horikita and Kushida shared a past with each other right from then and there. So this is right from the books. Excellent. Anyway, I should get away from here. Kushida probably wouldn't want anyone else to see her like this. Hiding my presence, I quickly tried to leave. Thump. In the school at dusk, the sound of kicking the door was louder than I thought. Unexpectedly loud. Kushida, also hearing the sound, immediately tensed up and stopped breathing. As if someone called out to her, Kushida turned around and spotted me. I think in the original novels, Ayanokoji wanted to get found out. I think like with the amount of training that he and she had in the scenario, they wouldn't really make a mistake like this. I just don't think that works. So I think like this was premeditated, and then like they want to get found out because they want to like, you know, rope Kushida in and make her feel a false sense of security. So let's see if we can get that. Let's see how the scene, because I'm so interested how the scene plans out if you're a girl. Because like male Ayanokoji goes one way. What direction does this Ayanokoji go? What direction does Kiyone go? In the school at dusk, the sound of Kushida, what are you doing here? After a brief silence, Kushida asked in a cold voice, I lost my way. My bad, I'll leave now. Kushida kept looking at me, seeing through my obvious lies. She had an intense gaze I'd never seen before. Did you hear? Will you believe me if I said I didn't? This is from the books. I see. Kushida briskly walked down the stairs. She put her left forearm against my neck and pushed me again. Oh, that's interesting because Ayanokoji's a dude, right? Dudes, let's come on. Are we gonna reject biology? Dudes are just stronger than girls. It is what it is. Same age, guys gonna be stronger, but girl on girl, Kushida can enact violence. That's interesting. Okay. Her tone and voice and behavior wasn't the usual she used. The Kushida now had a scary look that I couldn't help but compare to Horikata's. What you heard just now, if you speak a word of it to anyone, you'll pay. That's certainly a threat. And if I did, then I'll destroy your school life with rumors. Like you being a girl that gets with a lot of guys with every boy you find. Or you doing suspicious things in the classmate when no one is when no one else around. A closet degenerate, worse than Ike. Someone is already threatening my relationship with peaceful life. Oh, this is so cute. Yeah, you know what? I expect Kiyone to be think things like this. Peaceful life chat. And it's not even been 2 months. Am I? Yes, girl. Yes, queen. You are speedrunning this. Yo, that's so crazy. Because yeah, like the threat that Kushida levied against Ayanokoji normally wouldn't work. But this Kushida, like girl on girl, Kushida has like a very strong influence on the girls. Just as much as Kei. So if she spread around rumors about a girl, like people would be more inclined to believe her. And if Kiyone tried to fight back with them, she's like the gloomy girl that nobody like talks to. It'd be harder for people to like, you know, like take her seriously, right? Because it's like you're like an unpopular girl trying to fight against one of the most popular girls in the entire school. Do we have like I wonder if we have like a representation of this in any of the volumes. Yeah. We have that with Manabe and Ibuki, remember? Because Manabe had influence over Class C. Ibuki had no influence after Ruin's influence died down. And Manabe was actually able to alter the votes in such a way that if Ruin wasn't the one dropping out, it would be Ibuki dropping out. That's crazy. So yeah, the female like influence on influence thing, this is a smart angle. Well done. Okay, those are false rumors, you know? They won't doubt me because in their mind, I have no reason to lie to them. The angel of the class is much more trustable than the S-loner. Yo, I can't say this word. I don't know if I can say this word on YouTube. I understand. I got it. So don't do that. I'll really do it. Don't get so full of yourself just for being pretty because I will not. Okay, so Kiyone is hot. Like straight up. Kiyone is hot. We glare at each other in the silent place. Don't forget, she warned me. So her act is to learn secrets from people and to be able to use them against themselves if they discover hers. Okay, Kiyone making some deductions here. All right, I see you. She was one of the closest girls in class to me, but she never learned anything about me, so her only option is to start fake rumors. Oh, this would be really interesting because Ayanokoji spreads that letter to test out rumors, so you could have like this entire arc about Kiyone testing out rumors to absolutely destroy Kushida. Oh, this is an interesting direction that could happen. Like this is an interesting direction that could happen because Ayanokoji, one of the novels did basically use like Ichinose to like test out rumors and how they would work. So this Ayanokoji, this version of her, but that only happened when Arisu like mentioned the White Room to him after the sports festival. So he had no reason to test out rumors before that, because what was the point? But this Kiyone, she might have a different reason to test out rumors because the threat is even more imminent for her. That's interesting. Yo, this could go like so many different directions. I like it. Okay, so her only option is to start fake rumors. She never got any secret that could be useful against me. My history is completely clean. Her position isn't the best though. When she said she wasn't a fact and she knew it. People surely will keep that thought in their minds if those rumors spread. But I can show how I'm not with partially easy, but Kushida talked confidently trying to convince me that her words were true. Okay. In an ideal society, I shouldn't have to prove my innocence. Rather, Kushida should have to prove my culpability. But the high school society flows with the rumors, especially when they come from a trustable source. This is a very Ayanokoji monologue. Sorry. This is a very Kiyone monologue. I have to get used to like saying that name. Even though my position in this class is more positive than negative, so the rumors wouldn't last long, if I was the other person, Kushida probably would be able to convince me. She used actual facts to guide her opinions, but that won't work on me. Right now, I'm curious about who the real Kushida is. She will surely keep a closer eye on me from now on to make sure that I don't do anything. So I'll take advantage of that and get to know her better. I don't care if she fakes her personality or not, since what others do with their lives has nothing to do with me, but my curiosity knows no bounds. Hey, you take I was gonna say you take the Ayanokoji out of the Kiyone, but you can't take the Kiyone out of the Ayanokoji. But that just sounds wrong and it makes no sense. Why did I think this? So I'll play this little game with her in order to get it. Ooh, devious. To satisfy my curiosity, you'll be useful to me. Oh, okay. Kiyone. All right. I'm not gonna do one more. I'm trying to make sure to not make this a 5-hour long video because you guys were like, please have mercy last time. So we'll do more chapters. Old test. Okay, I don't know what this is. It'll be interesting. Because so far, yo, this is great, dude. This is so fantastic. Like the twists and turns, I did not think, like I couldn't even imagine for a second that like the twist they would use instead of like the fingerprint stuff is rumors. And that is really good. Like that ties into all like the hidden plots later on. Like this is a smart author. This person knows Classroom of the Elite and they know what they're talking about. This is fantastic. Like I did not think, and like the violence too was so good because, you know, female on female violence, that works. If it was a guy, Kushida couldn't do it. She would have to use other means. But a girl, fair game. That is so smart, man. Old test. I looked at all the students who were buying lunch. After 20 students, I found my target student. The student bought the meal and walked over to the counter with heavy steps. All right, let's go. What? Okay. Oh, so this is like the arc in like the moment in volume 1 or like season 1 where Ayanokoji has to go buy old test questions to save Sado. That's what it is. All right. Okay, fair enough. That's what old test means. Quickly exchanging our tickets for meals, I walked over to the... Oh, wait. It's female Ayanokoji, so he can actually be the one. Do you get the older student all hot and bothered? Because remember, Kushida said Kiyone is hot, so you know it must be true. This is gonna be great. Quickly exchanged our meal tickets. I walked over to the student and sat down. Excuse me, you're a senpai, right? I changed my tone to him. Oh no, Kiyone is a psychopath. Oh my goodness. I know I'm gonna get so many comments from people being like, ruin me. Because I'm feeling that way. It's like, yeah, Kiyone ruined me. Oh, I changed to a cheerful one. I can interpret this one, a delinquent one, and a cold one. It's not something I learned in that place, but rather an imitation of Ichinose Sudo and Hori. Oh, yo, you little psychopath. I'm liking this. I might like this in the original Ayanokoji, actually. Kushida looked at me with my surprised voice change. Huh? Who are you? Quietly looking up. You know what would be funny? You know what would be hilarious? if like this was all in Kiyone's head and she was trying to change her like voice, but in reality all came out monotone. That'd be hilarious. Quietly he looked up. He stopped breathing for a moment. I wonder why. Are you a second year, third year? Third year. You're a first year kohai, right? I'm Ayanokoji Kiyone from class D. Senpai, you're also from class D, right? Also, another thought just entered my head. Like, we usually say Ayanokoji has issues with his dad, but Kiyone has daddy issues, bro. The story just changes in so many directions. I can't even. The possibilities are endless, boys. The possibilities are endless. Senpai, yeah, and what can I do for a cute... Oh my, this guy is already... He's in, bro, he's in. Kushida. By the way, this guy who he bought the test questions for, he has a girlfriend, by the way. This man is not loyal. He is ugly inside and out. Like, he has a girlfriend. And he's just flirting with Kushida in the original, and he's now flirting with Kiyone in the fanfic. She looked at me in surprise, wanting to ask how did I know, but she refrained herself from talking. I have something to ask you. If you listen to me, I would show my gratitude. This man's in heaven, bro. I don't like the look on his face, but I will use his imagination in my favor. Hey, yo, Kiyone. Do you still have the problems on the midterm from your first semester? Or if you know someone that has all the previous test problems, can you let us know who they are? I see a bit of disappointment on his face. I don't have... The man was like, are you hitting on me? Are you hitting on me? If you know where that reference from where that reference is from, you know exactly where that's from. I don't have any of the problems, but I know someone who does. If you want to ask him to help, you need at least 20,000 points. 20,000 is way too much. I don't have that kind of money, Sem. No, bro. No. Senpai with this quickly no. We have officially jumped into degeneracy. Then how much do you have? 15,000 points. Then 15,000. No 10. Oh, because she's cute. Like Ayanokoji originally had to like really haggle here, but you know he's trying to like get in there, bro. So he's like, yeah, don't worry. 10k is fine for your face. 10k is a blessing. I lend a hand to my kohai on this. I wouldn't like to see you sad in the school that fast. Ooh. This Ayanokoji is kind of cute. My murderous psychopath can't be this cute. Thank you very much, Senpai. Could you include the answers to the mock test? Oh no, you're killing me, girl. No problem. Let's exchange. Oh, this guy is like jumping to exchange contact information. Let's just say he's gonna send her some pics. Some wholesome pics of him studying. That's what he's gonna send her. We both know that's not gonna happen, but... You can pay me once I send you the test. Again, thank you very much, Senpai. You're so reliable. The Senpai left his seat. He's emanating a confident aura around him. Kushida remains stunned. Ayanokoji-san, what was that? How did I know he was from class D? He was eating the free meal set. That means he has no points to spend. Yo, the original Ayanokoji was so brutal here too. He was like, you're from class D, right? You're a failure, right? You're a reject, right? He was basically just grilling this guy in front of his face because he wanted to see, would he still go through the transaction after this? Because even if I insult him, if he does go through it, that shows how desperate this is. But this Ayanokoji, he's like, or Kiyone is like, nah, I just gotta be cute. Like, what, you don't have these assets? Yo, I got them, bro. Easy peasy. I like it. I love, like, not only is the short story like changing like this fanfic changing things up, but it's making use of the parts that Ayanokoji couldn't use in like a psychopathic way. That Ayanokoji couldn't use, like the normal Ayanokoji couldn't use. Like, yo, Kiyone's got it, bro. She knows how to make use of every single thing she has in her control. About the exams, the transfer points is allowed by the school rules, so there aren't any violations. He was particularly surprised and he quickly agreed to listen to my proposal. It probably wasn't his first time negotiating. He has not only the answers to the midterms, but even the mock tests, so there's no mistake. Yep, exactly. So like the mock test lets you figure out like, hey, okay, so like this is like if the mock test answers and the actual mock test questions from this year and the previous year is a matchup, that means the final questions that he would be able to purchase would also match up. That's why they had the mock test, because it was to give the students the clue that you could use this as a template to figure out how to finesse the final exam. A little bit of stuff for the people who only watch the anime. It's impressive that you guessed that, but it's not the most important thing right now. What is she talking about? Did I miss something? Seeing me tilting my head, Kushida understood my confusion. Then she speaks. Even though your face remains the same, your voice was bright and cheerful. This is an interesting development. No, Kiyone can do things that Ayanokoji cannot. All right. Oh, that's what she was talking about. I just tried to imitate your voice. Is that bad? Yes, it's disgusting. Don't... Yo, Kushida is so mad, bro. Change the universe, it doesn't matter. Kushida is always mad on the inside. But I guess, like, since... Would Kushida let down her guard to, like... Oh my god, how devious would it be if Kiyone and Kushida became friends and they started to take control of Class D? That'd be devious. Oh my goodness. Yo, someone needs to go through that. If this fanfic goes through that, bro, this is goated. This is goated. Yes, she can say that stuff with her usual voice. Even though I'm not surprised by her personality, the ease with which it changes from one to another amazes me. Anyway, Ayanokoji-san, past questions are past questions, right? This year's tests may be completely unrelated. The problems may not be exactly the same, but there will definitely be similarities. The last mock exam gave me that hint. Hint? Skipping since it's the same in the light novel. Beautiful. I love this. Okay, so I am gonna stop here for the day because it's already been like super long. But like, if you guys like this, leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me like if you enjoyed this or not, because if I get enough people telling me that, I will read the rest of it. There's a lot of chapters. Let's see, how far did we get? So we got to old test. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a lot, dude. There's a lot where this came from. So if you guys like this, leave a comment. Tell me you want to see more of this. Tell me that you want to see more so I know to give you guys more. Also, make sure to go leave a comment. Go read Rukaro's stuff. It's awesome. If you're going to want to read ahead, go find it. I will put the link in the description. Also, if you want to see me react to Classroom of the Elite, it's on my Patreon. That's going to be in the description as well. And I will see you guys on the next one.